Welcome back to Don't At Me, the show where we talk about anything and everything under the sun. We have two special guests with us today. We have Aubrey Fisher, dancer, artist, singer, all around creative. And we have David Rucker here. He's model, dancer, and chef, right? Am I missing anything?
Not at all. You got it all.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. We're so excited.
Let's get it.
Hey.
So, we just got to start off with asking you both, are you single?
100%. 10,000%
Single like a Pringle.
Are y'all looking?
You're looking. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, no.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I'm very open to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very open to it. So, where y'all
David's
at?
like, I'm ready for a relationship.
I'm like,
It gets
we
boring.
starting to pot out.
And single life gets boring after a while.
It
That's
does,
all.
to be honest.
Yeah, like, let's do it.
All right, ladies, you heard it here first.
Okay. So, what do you both look for in a partner?
And a partner. Somebody that is very smart, that is also knows what she wants. Very, what's the word for it? That's just very hard worker. You know, doesn't rely on a man. That just relies on just not just the men aspect of it, but just knows how to like take care of herself. Very independent. And yeah, just somebody that's just like, that's just cool. You know, somebody I can just have fun with, be a kid at times. You know, just kind of just be like, you know, we could be serious at one point, but the next point we could just like joke around and just talk about anything and like, oh yeah, did you see that? Oh yeah, that was tight. You see that bird over there? Oh yeah, that bird was pretty cool too. Hey, you want to go watch the bird movie? What bird movie we talking about? Like anything like that, like something really just cool. And also someone that's very supportive too as well.
Okay.
Okay.
And
All very
honesty
important.
and is trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Big one.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest.
What about you?
And you?
I'm going to have to say a woman that's cool with herself. Pretty much meaning she's been through it all. She's loved herself. And I think that's super critical nowadays because a lot of women truly don't love themselves.
Not at all.
And they look for other things to add in their life that definitely don't apply. So they'll try to reach for that. And then that just causes confusion if you date them. And so I just got to know if you're cool with yourself. Yes, your spiritual has to be there too, because my mom is spiritual. She taught me some things. So you got to be on your spiritual journey. So I need to know that.
Facts.
Kind, sweet, nurturing. And then going back to what Aubrey said, just being cool. Because honestly, I want to have fun with my partner. I just don't want to be like, I know it's going to be a job, but it shouldn't always be like stressful.
Yeah.
You should be able to just be like, you know what?
Have fun.
Fuck it. Let me just throw this piece of cake at her and see what happens. And then, you know, just to have fun because, like, that's what makes it cool. That's what creates the memories in the journey.
Yeah, rest you on the bed.
And then just being more solidified, again, like with your family. I really need you to, like, have a relationship with your dad. I think that's critical, too. A lot of women that I've met, you know, some have the daddy issues or no father at all, or the father's there and not connecting with the daughter. So you got to have that connection with the father because if I can't do it, or if your dad didn't do it, then how can I? Like, how can I show up?
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
Okay.
So, yeah, and then just everything else, sex appeal, you know, all the basic stuff. You gotta be sexy, baby. You gotta be sexy.
You gotta be
What
sexy.
about, okay, so you said like being cool with yourself. So like you said something about like adding something like they have like fake titties and fake butts.
Oh.
Like how would you feel?
It is your body. Do your thing. The only thing is, like, let's just say if we move forward and be married like 9 years in, and our children ask, so why I have this body and mommy has this body? Ask your mom. Like straight up. So it's again, like it's one of those things. Like I'm not going to shame you. It's just like you know what the responsibilities that's going to come with that. So I feel like if you do it, like, hey, my things were just saggy a little much. I wanted to change. All right, cool. But I'm not going to be over here like, how dare you do that to your body?
Yeah. Who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's your body. If you want to do with it, go
your
ahead. If
thing.
you're happy, you're happy.
Do your thing.
You know, I'm gonna be there to support you no matter what. Support.
Okay. That's a very deep thought for a child to have.
That's a very deep thought. But
Right.
hey,
I
Maybe
mean, they're
when they're, like,
smart.
15,
I mean,
yeah.
they got iPads now, so
Especially now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Crazy
That's true.
times.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you've amassed quite a following on Instagram. And I know that probably through that, you get some crazy DMs
Yeah.
coming your way.
Yeah.
We want to know what your craziest DMs.
Yep.
My
look
craziest
like.
DMs look
crazy-
like.
Either the craziest
DM.
one or just your top ones.
The top
That
ones.
you've received.
Dang.
Oh, shit, let me look at my
Bring
phone
it out.
real quick.
Come
He
on.
said, let me look at
Let
my
me see
phone.
real quick. Bow,
There's
bow.
probably a crazy one right
So
now.
you know how you got like all like the request stuff, and then you have like the hidden requests,
Yeah.
Right.
and then you have to go through there too as well, because sometimes it doesn't go through your all requests. You got to go in the other request side, which is another thing.
Damn.
And then you have the primary request side, which is people that you already follow that send you messages too. But the craziest, I don't know. I mean, you will like kind of get like some spams here and there stuff like that, but the craziest,
Okay, most memorable.
Yes.
memorable, shoot, I'm not gonna lie. When I look at my DMs, I'm like, I will see something, I'll be like, that's bullshit, and then I'll just whatever.
What?
Just
That's so boring.
no, because
Stop.
I'll look at it, I'll be like, what's this person talking about? Because sometimes people don't make sense when they message you, and it's like,
That's true.
what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
They're bots.
Yeah, like it's like
Okay.
either boss or it could be not a bot. It could be somebody that's just totally normal that just wants to have a conversation with you.
Yeah.
But I'd say the craziest, I think somebody said something about my video. It was like, I can only imagine what you can do in bed because I know you dance so well and your hips move so smooth and watery. I was like, what? It was just something like that. But I always get stuff like that. So it's just, you know.
Wow, so smooth and watery.
Yeah. It's
Dang.
like I want you,
Do you respond?
you just made me wet right now. Something like that. It was just super just strange. I was really like, oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Okay. And what about you? What's your DMs look like?
David, you a model, man. You a chocolate man. What's up?
I mean, shockingly, you'd be real surprised. It's not women. It's actually men. that
Oh.
are
I've
DMs.
actually heard that a lot in LA too.
It's a little weird because, like, you know, I don't even think it would be anything. Like, I'm thinking
Yeah.
there's a dude asking a legit question. And then it ends up, oh, let's go out. Oh, let's go. And then it ends up, oh, you don't want to kiss me? Like, you know, because I meet the guy at the bar, like, just chilling.
Oh, you had no idea.
Oh, yeah. And I'm like, oh, this is not like, bro, you just want to watch the game. Oh, you want to be bro. Like, all right. I'm like,
not
oh,
the
God.
bro.
So I don't know anymore. I try not to answer them either. And then there's some I'll get, like, if it's with my friends, I'll answer. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of men. And it's kind of bad. That's why girls are like, oh, you got all these girls. I'm like, men. It's just men. It's just men. Like, it's a lot of the,
Yeah. I just don't pay attention to my DMs like that.
Yeah.
Well, you have 2 million followers.
I don't have time for it, to be honest.
Have you
Not
ever
But like if like what David said, if you're like my friend or somebody I'm close with or
Yeah, I got
mutual
you.
friend, whatever, then yeah, I'll message you.
You guys,
Yeah.
I made his close friends.
Oh damn! Oh, that's right, you did.
She made the cut.
I made the cut.
She made the cut. She made the cut. All right, Florence cool. She can be my close friends.
Wow.
I like look over. I'm like, oh, green. Okay, cool.
Oh, close friends.
All right.
We in there.
Back to touching on something you said. You got a DM saying that you might look like you know what you're doing because you know how to dance. From you guys' perspectives as dancers, could you date someone that doesn't have rhythm?
Man, you know what?
Jesus. You
To
wanna
be
go?
honest-
you go first.
No, you go first,
No,
bro.
I don't know. I'll let you go, brother. Nah,
Well,
I had so much
I want to make
trauma
sure
with
I'm
that.
saying the right things. When I date somebody that doesn't have rhythm, you know what? I'm okay with that.
Thank
But-
you.
Why that response?
I'm okay with that. It's, you know, you're gonna meet somebody that has rhythm. You're gonna meet somebody that doesn't have rhythm. You know, not everybody.
yeah.
Because you can always teach them, right?
Yeah. But like,
That's why I was like,
you kind of can, but like, I mean, just because the person don't have rhythm don't mean I don't like
Yeah.
any other quality
That's
that person has, you
crazy.
know. But it is a plus if you have rhythm,
it is a big plus.
for sure.
It is a big
Okay.
plus. Yeah.
I'm not
What
opposed to
about
it though.
you? What's your trauma you're talking about?
It's just because it's really bad. So it's like, let me just paint the scenario. We go to the club, you see somebody really sexy, and you approach them, and then they start, hey, then they start doing it like, it's like, and then it's just like,
It'd be
what
like,
just
damn, you
happened?
can't back it up?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can't back it up or
shoot.
nothing.
Can't
It's
back it
like,
up.
You hear just a straight song that's a slapper too, just like, and she just does this little bouncy, cute little whatever that shit is. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's that. Just that. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, and
I don't
then
even know what
I'm
dance
just
is.
trying to hold the smile because you don't want to be rude. So you're like, Yeah.
Like, yeah,
That's nice.
No, turn around. Look at me.
Yeah, right. And then sometimes I try to help them. You know, like I grab their hands. I'm like, we're gonna go on my rhythm, and just like that 1, 2, and then they're like, oh my god, he's a dancer. It's like,
I can dance.
and then it just ruins the whole moment. And I'm like, I'm already turned off. Like, you're probably gonna be my friend now. So.
That's crazy.
Damn.
But it's not like it's not gonna
friend.
end it. But it's just one of those things I do like to see in the club, because I feel like when you go to the club, you want to dance. And, you know, that's just one of those things.
Dance,
You
have
just
fun.
it's nice.
Yeah.
It's just nice to see. But it's not like, okay, if you can't dance, you can't talk to me. Nah.
Yeah.
That's not the case. But it's
Yeah,
nice.
someone
Coordination.
told me
Yeah.
I don't have rhythm.
You don't have
But-
rhythm flow.
Ooh.
But your name
We
is
don't
Flo.
go talk about it.
Right.
You dance.
name
You
is
have
Flo.
some type of rhythm.
You don't have
Sometimes.
rhythm and flow?
I
Ever
don't
heard
know.
Rhythm of
Yeah, I have.
Netflix?
I've seen it. Sometimes I
Rhythm
do,
and flow.
sometimes I don't. But you know, I like to
Oh.
like make my own shit.
It's in there.
What's
What's
up?
in
What's
there?
your own
It's in
shit? What kind of rhythm you got? You sound like I like to make up my own shit.
No, I think
Her
when it comes to
signature
like
dance
singing,
moves.
more so singing.
Okay. Oh, you sing?
No, I don't.
She sings all the time.
No, I don't.
You were just singing like a few minutes ago.
Okay, anyways, back to the topic.
Let's move
Like,
on.
hold up.
All right, another question.
All right.
Is there a profession that's someone would have that you just absolutely would not date?
You can go.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It gotta be like, can you like give me like a list? Like,
Like an OnlyFans girl.
Oh, yeah, like that could be one.
Like a prostitute.
Okay.
not a prostitute, but
I mean,
That's already automatic.
Yeah,
no,
not a
like no.
prostitute.
what if they're like, I just gotta make my money, but I'm gonna get out? Like,
What do you mean? Like as far as like, okay, if she's like a stripper
yeah, I guess. Yeah.
or like
Okay,
does
strip-
like go-go
okay.
dancing
Yes.
or like
Yeah,
Saturday nights,
a bartender
whatever,
or
bar-
something.
Oh,
you know,
bartender.
like-
Oh, you just like just anything.
Yeah,
profession.
anything.
Oh, I was about to say.
Oh,
Y'all said
okay.
OnlyFans first. I was
Yeah,
like,
so OnlyFans. I was like, I don't know about that.
or like a sex worker in general.
Let me think about that one real quick, because I don't have an issue with it. Like you said, if you get out, because my homegirl, she was a stripper turned to nurse. Now she owns 2 homes, but she
They make
she just
large
got in,
sums
got
of
out.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do know a lot of people got to do what they got to do to make money. So
right.
It
I mean,
depends
it depends on the
who the
situation.
woman is, actually, because some of them do it because it's like, you know, from trauma, and then some are doing it for business. So
Yeah,
yeah, I think
Yeah.
that'll be something you have to just ask like down the line, but I don't think it'd be an issue. It's not one of those like, what the fuck? It's just like, all right, because we all got to eat. So
Yeah.
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 it's like I respect what you do, but I would have to really not move forward until like we have an agreement. Like, okay, if you do this, then
A
like
discussion, yeah.
you know, it has to be a really honest discussion about
Yeah.
like the both of us
I agree with that. Yeah.
about that, because that's like if somebody's doing OnlyFans but then posting nudes or like half naked pictures, and it's like I don't want people to see my woman on OnlyFans like
that's
that. You know what I'm
weird.
saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I got one now. Probably traveling nurse. That connection's hard. Yeah, that's
Traveling
hard.
nurse?
Because I almost
I do know
dated
people that-
one. Yeah,
I
I
do know people
almost
that-
dated one. She was cool too. Sorry, I'm not gonna. Don't at me. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that
Don't
to
at
her. But she was cool. Yeah, no, she was cool. Just like we had an understanding, but yeah, the scheduling was just
crazy.
Crazy.
Wow.
But I did get to travel a lot. Like if we're in the same city at one time, cool, we'll meet up. Like we did Miami. Like we met up just
Oh,
like
yeah.
she was like, I'm out here too. I'm like, what's up, girl? Like we met up,
in
but
Miami.
just trying to like, you know, stick with that. She had to go to sleep at a certain time. I'd be somewhere. It's like, you know what? Do your thing, get your coin. And like
Yeah.
so
That seems a little difficult.
yeah.
Oh, mine? I know mine. DJ. I do not want to
What
date
you
no
got?
DJs.
Why wait, what you got against the DJs?
Ooh.
Explain.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ooh, what's the tea, boo?
What's the tea?
Well, I dated one, but
Oh,
also
you-
I feel like I feel like DJs are constantly outside. They're always around new people, and I'm the type of person that's super supportive. So I'm gonna show up to all your
Oh, you
events. You're
supportive?
DJing, whatnot, but like I don't want to attach my lifestyle to that all the time. And you know, they're just drinking all the time around all types of women, and I just I don't think I could.
Wait, how'd
date a DJ.
how'd you guys meet in the first place? The first guy,
Yeah,
like
how'd you
DJ, like
Mutual friends.
mutual friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's a DJ.
What sparked your interest? Just he's a
Did you hear
DJ.
what he
Oh,
said?
that's cute. What?
Nothing. I'm just listening.
He likes a supportive woman.
Oh,
That's
oh.
right.
Oh, I saw
I'm
you.
a very supportive
I
person.
saw you supportive.
So
Yeah.
whatever you're doing, I'm gonna support it. But like I don't want to attach myself to that lifestyle and just being out all the time, every weekend, and that's tiring for me. Yeah,
I feel that.
Okay.
I don't think I could do it either. Yeah, not DJs.
What like what's your answer though? Like
I don't know. I feel like I want to stay away from entertainers, Loki.
Damn.
Okay.
Entertainers? Oh, god damn.
Large majority of
I
your friend
know.
group.
All my friends. Yeah, no. I would say I think it's the same.
DJ?
So
Yeah.
entertainment DJ. So maybe.
Yeah, like actors, cool. Dancers, cool.
Then what entertainers are you talking about?
I'm gonna let her finish.
Like, what are you
Let
talking
her
about?
finish. Hold on.
No, I just said
That's all
like same
entertainers.
thing. DJs, like I don't go out. Well, I
Okay.
do go out, but like I don't like drinking. I don't want to be part of the scene all the time.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
for
like,
the
and I
men-
love my sleep, y'all. I
Yeah.
love sleep. So
Facts.
So the
I
men
can't
for
do
you
it.
guys, no DJ, probably no entertainment guys. That's what you're saying. Like
I didn't say all that.
not all
I said no
entertainers.
You like,
I mean,
you like,
you know,
you like dancers?
DJs.
I've never dated a dancer, so I can't say.
Like
I
actors?
straight face.
I can't say no to something I haven't tried.
Are you trying to take her
yeah.
out?
No, I'm just asking a
Oh,
question.
okay. All right. Cool.
Maybe, maybe not. You like
Be a
singers?
man.
Okay, anyways, we're moving forward. Okay. So you guys are both not natively from LA, correct?
I'm from Pasadena.
Pasadena. Oh.
So I'm not
Yeah,
from, that's not
Pasadena.
LA.
Yeah.
Get it right. That's not LA. Get it right.
That's
That's
would you
San Gabriel Valley area. That's not LA County.
so yeah, you're from the valley.
No, that's not Valley. Like
That's still LA. It's
it's
an
not.
LA county.
20-30 minute drive.
It's
40-minute drive. Jesus. It's a whole
Okay.
different city.
Well, this question may not apply.
Doesn't apply.
It might.
Okay.
But okay, how's your guys' experience meeting friends in LA?
Good. Yeah, honestly, if you keep it at that, friends, amazing. I've met a lot of cool. I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Man, a
again,
lot of
like
cool
yeah,
people.
it's like I feel like anytime I met like him, same thing. Like the connection's always just been real. We're about our stuff. We might party here and there, but again, about our sleep. We're just about our business, and I know that's in LA. And like we meet really cool people
Yeah.
all the dang time. So like I would have to say for that aspect, I do like that. The other stuff about LA, I kind of don't like, but we can get into that when you actually.
Yeah.
Next question.
I think so. Okay, so before we move forward, I think so too. Like LA, I've had great experiences with LA. Just meeting new people, friends in the community with like dance and
Oh yeah,
you know
we've seen
entertainment.
your experience.
So like,
Yeah.
so
You've been through
so
much.
so
We've seen it,
so like
Aubrey.
so like oh my gosh, so like so but yeah, I mean I think it's cool. I mean you bump into some people that are like you know, you're like, all right, I gotta step back, I gotta move away from you a little bit, you know. But other than that, like I've met a lot of cool people out
Yeah,
here.
a lot of
A
solids.
lot.
Yeah, a lot of solids.
a lot of girls.
But I would say though is that I don't think it's the people from LA. I think it's the people that moves from a different country, a different state that moves to LA.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's everything's out here for like entertainment, jobs, etc. Everything's out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why I think like too. It's like
Yeah, California has it all. We have it all.
yeah. It has
so
yeah.
It brings all those
Yeah.
energies.
For businesses, everything. So.
Everything. You want to be something, come to LA. Like
Yeah.
literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
One thing I've noticed about LA native people is that they're cool as hell, and they like you said, it's usually the people that are transplants to LA. They get so sucked into the LA lifestyle and then exhibit more
It
sides.
changes
of,
them.
Yeah,
in a
it
sense,
changes
yeah.
them,
Damn.
and you know, there's like some stereotypical stuff that people think about LA people. And when I think about those people, I think they identify more with.
Now, do you think
that.
about LA as just the city or California? Because California is a big.
the city? 'Cause
Okay.
I was born in
some
California.
because some people they get mixed up like, oh, I hate LA. LA is so whack. Like California is so. I'm like, you've only been to LA. What do you mean California?
Yeah.
Like you put them two together. It's like
Yeah.
there's more than just LA in California.
Yeah.
You know
San
what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But LA is like its own country.
it is
Basically,
literally.
yeah.
It's a big country.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
Spit the tea.
if you already haven't recognized who Aubrey is, you might have seen him on the TikTok documentary that was just on Netflix called Dancing for the Devil, which thank you so much for even coming on here and even wanting to talk about it. So I know you've been through so much, and that was quite the experience. I was shocked.
Yeah.
And they're Korean. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Damn. They're my people.
And they have the same last name, but with an extra N as me.
No.
Shin?
Like, whoa.
Yeah,
Shin?
Shin.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Oh,
Like, I don't re-traumatize
Never mind.
you.
Never
But,
mind.
Yeah, like how was it? Like how did it make you feel?
I mean, from when I was in it or when I left?
well, okay, what was going through your head the moment you recognized and realized that you were in a cult?
The moment I started recognize when I was in a cult was when things started changing. Around the time we were having services, things were being switched around so that way people wouldn't know like we had service on this day. So like we had neighbors around the church area, but like there was like this big old gate and there would be like bushes around, so you couldn't really see anything. But we would have, service days, like say for Sundays and Wednesdays. When everything started blowing up, then they were like, okay, instead of having service on Sunday, we'll do it on Saturday. Or instead of having service on Wednesday, we'll do it on Thursday or Friday, whatever. Mm-hmm. So, and then they started to let us do our own thing, like showing people like, hey, you need to show people that you're well, that you're with your family, that you're happy, and that you're doing stuff, like to kind of to tee up a little bit, make people think that everything's normal. Mm-hmm. So that's when we were like, okay, like this is weird, you know what I'm saying? And then we found out more information about it, about what was going on around the church, and even from the previous like years, like 10, 20 years ago, or what happened with the church before us. And it was just a lot going on, to be honest. It was very secretive. Mm-hmm. A lot of things were very secretive, so we didn't really know as much. We only knew from what was being told to us from, the Robert. And so we couldn't really do much about it, but we had to really talk about things. And like, at the time it was like 7M was like, it was like 12 dancers. It was 12 of us. Yeah. And we had it was like an adventure team. Like we had B-Dash, it was like Miranda, like Vic. It was like everybody, like we were all just doing content and it was just fun. Yeah. It was super fun. It was with our friends, our brothers and sisters, like everybody that we enjoy doing videos with, like are all here. Mm-hmm. So like we were always like cramming out 20, 30, 40, 50 videos and like 100 videos. Like we were just cramming out a lot, and we were just doing so much to where like we were being recognized as like the dancers we want, like blah blah. So like we were having fun. Now the other side of it was the church and all that stuff. So and then moving forward, and that's when things started changing a little bit. And then, right when I left, we were finding more information about the sexual assault and like the whole tax fraud and freaking, all the lies were being told and what was going on behind the scenes. I can't talk for other people. Yeah. But I can only go from my experience and what I was told and, what was being shown to me. But it was just a lot that was being very, very evil, you know what I'm saying? It was to the point where I don't understand. We were all here and all of a sudden now things are being very just different, you know? So I don't want to get too much detail, but the documentary, it shows a lot in there. So if you guys haven't seen it, you can go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's #1 right now in the US.
Good. Yeah, it's really good.
So it's a lot of stories, not just my story, but it's a lot of people in there that shares their stories and what they went through with the church and all that stuff. So
it was really good.
Yeah,
I had met this man and I had no idea about anything. I didn't even know how that he was a dancer.
Cause
I see him on Netflix. I'm like, oh my God.
I like to let people know. I told you, I like to let people know, I don't want you to know me as this person. I want you to know me as just a regular human being. Right. Just I'm having fun with you, blah blah whatever. I don't like to mention any of that, So
yeah.
Facts.
Okay, thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
We have made it to the end of our episode.
Woo!
Thank you both for joining us today. Yeah. It was wonderful.
Thank you guys. Wonderful show. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Check out our music picks.
Oh yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe, comment. Also, Aubrey has a song out. Check it out. What's the name called? What's the song called?
No Trace.
No Trace. It's out on all platforms, right?
No chasing us, no trace. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.